Sunday morning, and I have a message. And today's message comes from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verses 9 through 10, and it states, "The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins given to even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings." And so the title of my message is Don't Follow Your Heart, Follow God. Family, we have become such an emotional country. We are in our feelings. And whenever you're in your feelings, you can easily be led. I want to say easily led astray. um, the Bible says, okay, so the heart is where your emotions are. And God's telling you your heart is deceitful. Your heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. It's because our emotions can, excuse me, my allergies. Our emotions can swing back and forth. We can feel one thing this hour and something else the next hour. We can feel one way today and be the whole changed mindset tomorrow. And so we can't operate in that way. The media is designed to keep us in an emotional state. And it just bombards us with thing after thing after thing after thing. And we just get so emotionally overwhelmed or even numb. But even in that numb state, you're still highly emotional and you can still be easily controlled. That's the sweet spot, to have you and your emotions, and so you can be controlled. We cannot let our emotions control us. You were in love last night, but you were the only one in love last night. You're right. Like you thought he was in love too, but he wasn't, and he didn't call you again. We make permanent decisions off of temporary emotions. And that's why some of us are single moms and single dads, or unmarried moms or unmarried dads. We have got to follow God, not follow our hearts. We can't follow our emotions. We've got to allow God to take control. See, God won't force his way in. He wants you to say, "Come on, you got this, God. You know I'm having this problem. I need you to handle it." Not you going off handling it yourself, and then next thing you know, you feel, "Oh God, I messed up." It says, God knows our hearts. And let's see, how's that go? I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing. And so here we are acting out of emotion, and now we're out of alignment with God. And we've made some mistakes, and now we have to pay the price for that. Because we were temporarily upset. Have you ever quit a job because you were upset, and then how you gonna pay your rent? Rent's due, car payments due, you need food. That was a temporary a permanent decision from a temporary emotion. Family, we cannot, I gotta keep my eye on the time. We cannot live our life like a ship without an anchor, just being blown this way and that way. We have an anchor. Our anchor is in the Lord, right? Our anchor is in His Word. We cannot allow ourselves to be tossed around on the sea of life because we're running and working in our emotions. Can't let it happen. And so I'm not going to hold you today. This is a short one. I was talking to the kids about self-control. And so that's part of self-control, controlling our emotions. So it isn't just like gluttony. It's not just about eating too much or drinking too much or doing drugs or too much or whatever it is you're too much of, gambling too much. It's not just about having control there physically. We have to be able to control ourselves emotionally as well. And that comes with maturity, emotional maturity. And that comes with letting God handle it and stop trying to take things into your own hands. Well, all right, family. We're talking about temperance, emotional temperance and physical temperance. We have to have control over our bodies, and that's like fasting is gaining control over your physical. Because when you fast, you're giving up like every food, drink, sex, whatever. When you fast, you're supposed to give all that up. So that's physical. So fasting is disciplining your body physically. So what's an emotional fast? Like, how do we control ourselves emotionally? I have to give it to God. Like, I can't do it myself, but let God handle the situation. Don't follow your heart, follow God. And join us again next time when In His Will Ministries International presents. It's Sunday morning. Until then, bye.